Okay, meet the division leaders. I thought I did.
Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
Kill you all right now, and I won't have to deal with it. But if I can go to and
this
from,
must be a little overwhelming for you.
nope, overwhelming.
Lecture on cold
What are you
fusion was
going to
nothing
tell me
short of
about this mysterious?
Okay, that was
phase
advanced
3?
systems.
No,
Is
I
that where I
can't
was
talk about
just headed to? No. Advanced systems. Do I see like anything else up there? Because I'm not actually seeing it on my map. So which one was this?
Scanning. Subject identified.
That's the one I was just at, right? So if I go to advanced systems, I kind of want to check out what's in here before looping back around. Because I think I missed one. It said I had to meet all of these people, right? No, okay. This is the one I was just at. Gotcha. And then I go... Okay, right, because the guy that I had talked to before, no, I'm back on, I know where I'm at, And bioscience is where we started.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Goody, there's someone I'm missing. It wasn't bioscience.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance
Was it?
confirmed.
It had to have been in robotics then, right? Because that was the one that I really didn't talk to anybody. I mean, I barely went anywhere in robotics. I just kind of looked around. I'll get back to my thought process in a minute. I just want to finish this quest.
The
No?
synths are treating you well, I hope?
Sure.
Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're finally with us. I'd just like to apologize for any trouble our synths may have caused for you on your way here. They, of course, couldn't be told of your identity, and they have very specific protocols for protecting themselves and Institute interests, most of which I designed myself. Not to make problems for you, though. Will you be staying with us then?
Not sure yet.
I'm thinking it over.
Well, I hope you do decide to stay. It would mean a great deal to Sean. If you require anything, especially as it pertains to synths, please let me know.
You have a shutdown code for everything? No? Okay, good. Just making sure. It says to go. Actually, you know what I should do is I should just uncheck those and see where the heck this actually wants me to go. Looks like we're going back out here. Yeah, like iRobot is a good example of a movie that does like the whole robots are near human, if not able to perfectly mimic human emotion, and because of that, is it above me? It is. And because of that, you know, there's that whole like, well, are they? And there's the philosophical debate of, well, do you kill them? Are you able to kill them? Or are you just turning them off? Are they allowed to have freedoms, or are they robots? Like, there's a lot of really kind of deep discussions that need to be had about that.
Hi, Doc.
She's the last one, isn't she? Can I steal her stuff? I can.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Probably that.
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my husband.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Okay. Oh, I just Just got an achievement. Yeah, I'm not sure. Ooh, I leveled up too. Power needs, division personnel. Who built all this?
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
I hope I'm not. Okay. Inventory. Or I don't want to look at my inventory. I want to level up. Could probably just put stuff into luck, I think. Seems to be the way I'm going. Man, Grim Reaper's sprint is really good. Critical Banker, also very good. Is there anything that I can put a point into that I haven't? Aside from the ammo and stuff, of course. Such a good sound effect. I don't know. What are we at? We're 3 points away from being able to get to Ricochet. Let's go ahead and just put a point in the Critical Banker. Okay. And we'll get out of that. So, ooh. Oh, of course, that was just put me slightly over. What can I... Short pipe rifle, right? Yeah, we could drop that. That did it. Okay. You have a new gun. Congratulations. Oh, I should murder the other guy in this bed. Quentin Fillmore? I should do that. Because then it'll look like she did it. Especially if I do it with the gun. Unless they can dust for prints, which they might be able to. I don't know. What's the apocalypse like? Can you dust for prints? I don't know. Anyways, there's the whole like concept of, are these synths they're creating
I can't
people?
express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Yeah. Are they people? Are they living? You know, that's another thing. Are these people, are these synths living creatures now that they have the knowledge that they do and the personality that they do, and you know, the programming to create them to learn? Like, I think that's a... Oh, am I one down? That's up. Okay. Because if you think about it, and this is he like a way over on the other side? Yeah, I believe so.
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
I would say the ability to learn freely and react and make decisions based on knowledge given is a pretty good...
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Is a pretty good indicator of something being sentient. Like that's one of the steps to sentience. And it seems like that's what they're doing here, is they're creating, you know, synths that placed in the same situation, you know, the exact same situation, two synths may make completely different decisions
now
based on
that
the
you've had
knowledge
a chance to see
they've
the
processed.
Institute firsthand, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know.
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefine. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision.
You mean like normal
the superior
humans?
synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Right.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, Then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Interesting. Can I go to... Ooh, can I just unlock his terminal right in front of him? Don't mind me, I'm gonna hack your stuff. Earl. Okay, that's not his password. Likeness 1, though, so that's good to know. Could it be another E word? Nope, okay. At least not that I can see just by glancing through here. It could be the A, but it could also be an R. But it can't be wary because that would be 2. See? Look, I'm getting better at this. It can't be size. Or poor. Or wild. It's pretty much everything on the right-hand side is, you know, knocked off. Could be sort.
There we go.
Kellogg, Conrad. Enhanced life expectancy. Kellogg's occasional presence continues to unnerve others. At first, I thought they were merely intimidated by his confidence and arrogance, or perhaps even afraid of his general being. Kellogg is, after all, a killer. But as I've continued to witness their reactions, gauge their sidelong glances, I've detected something else, something I probably should have anticipated. Jealousy. Kellogg is a living memorial to a forgotten program. He is an augmented human being, a cyborg really, and the benefits he has received cannot be denied. But really, the scientists here could not care less about enhanced reflexes or greater combat efficiency. No, the cause of their envy is something more practical, more primal. His life expectancy. Just how long will Kellogg live if he passes naturally? However unlikely that may be, it's hard to say. He's already more than 100 years damn old. Okay, well, this explains a lot of the concerns I had, obviously. He's older, certainly, than any other human in the Commonwealth. His complete physiology has been altered. Perhaps he'll make it to 150, maybe even 200. Let the petty have their petty jealousies. Kellogg is a living testament to the ingenuity. Thank you. I can barely get through that word. It's like cinnamon and superiority of the Institute. And I take no small pleasure in knowing that must irritate him to no end. Interesting. Status report. Hydroponics program functional. Fev lab offline. Advanced systems. Child synth project under quarterly review. And power output maxed. Air water recycling systems functioning normally. Can we change that? Can we fix that from here? Personal notes. AO can only confirm sightings outside Vault 111 and again in Diamond City sometime later. What that means, I'm not sure. Will we actually meet? Was this all for nothing? No, not nothing. I will have learned valuable things about myself. My past, either way, I cannot afford to let emotion get in the way. I must simply observe and record. I'm told Kellogg has gone offline. Strangely, I find myself thinking of Dr. Walker. He has such high hopes for Kellogg, such faith in the implants and what they could mean. I still regret eliminating that project, but I know where it would have led us. Walker was never shy about his goals, and too many others were starting to listen. At the end, I believe I was justified. The Institute is about preserving humanity, not some bizarre amalgamation of biology and technology. Yeah. Director access. Synth shutdown. Unauthorized. Director code required. There is a shutdown code. Hey, you want to just give that to me? Son? Yeah, that does... Okay, hold on. Let me... Before I go on any kind of tangent here, sense retention. Okay. I kind of want to see if I can get to the railroad and be like,
you should get going.
Dude, you have no idea what I found. How do I even get out of here? I don't even remember. Oh, it was that thing in the middle. That's right. How do I get to that thing in the middle? I don't remember. Was it down on the bottom? It had to have been down on the bottom, right? Yeah. So... Obviously, the whole Sean is in Diamond City, but is actually a synth baby was, speaking of which, poor kid. Yeah, that was all, what's the word I'm looking for? That was all a setup, you know, that was all a trap, as Admiral Akbar would say. It was not the case that that's where he was at all. He just am I going the right way? I guess I could have just gone straight into here, right? Doesn't matter. Yeah, that was all set up, and that was just to get me to come here. But why not just be upfront with the fact that the kid is now super old, he's been working with the Institute? Like, I don't get it. If anything, it made me super distrust him. And I think I'm gonna have to be the one to destroy him. Is there? I thought this was the way out. Oh, do I come and go as I please, as in I can quick travel on my map? Because that would make a lot more sense. That is not what I wanted to do. Nope. Where was the railroad? Fortunately, I don't actually remember on the map. It was like off over there, wasn't it? What's all this stuff? Regional office. Meet up with the Courser. Mystic Pines, yada yada yada. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? The first thing I'm gonna do is go back to Sanctuary. One, because I need to deal with my inventory, and two, because I got that tape that I can give to what's-his-nut, Sturges. And he can kind of give me a little bit more information, I think. It's a strange situation I find my character in, where I feel like she would just be like, screw it, I'm gonna kill everything in there. But at the same time, it's worth doing recon before just going nuts, like what I did, where I'm walking around talking to these people, kind of learning what they got going on. But at the same time, I'm a little disconcerted. I don't know. I think the fact that they're creating synths with free will, it's not good. And I just teleport in anywhere. Nobody? Nobody gonna freak out about that? Really? Nobody. Whatever.